Hello students, my name is Anup Kumar Dutta. Today in my YouTube tutorial video of the series of educational videos on NCERT Mathematics, which is completely free to you, I have just taken the question number 6 from the exercise 4.3 of your book class 10 under quadratic equations. Now let us see what the question says. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, find the sides of the field. That means we have to determine the measures of both the sides of the rectangular field, the longer one and the shorter one, in meters under the given conditions that the diagonal of the rectangular field is 60 meters more in relation than the shorter side of the rectangular field, and that the longer side of the rectangular field is 30 meters more in relation than the shorter side of the rectangular field. So to do this sum, let us proceed in this way. Let us remember these pre-knowledges first. All the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal to each other. All the four interior angles of a rectangle are of the measure of 90 degree. The measures of the two diagonals of a rectangle are equal to each other, and in addition to this, the Pythagoras theorem, according to which the square of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of its altitudes and base. So if we do these pre-knowledges, we can proceed. So to be very clear, let us draw the diagram of the rectangular field first. Let A, B, C, D is the rectangular field. Rectangular field. Now let us draw the diagonal. S is the diagonal of the rectangular field. These are the shorter sides of the rectangular field. Shorter side. These are the longer sides of the rectangular field. Longer side. And now if we consider the measure of the shorter side of the rectangular field to be x meters, in that case, according to question, the measure of the diagonal of the rectangular field will be x plus 60 meters, and the measure of the longer side of the rectangular field will be x plus 30 meters. Now let us proceed in this way. Write in this way. Let the measures of the two shorter sides of the rectangular field is equal to x meters. Therefore, the measures of the two diagonals is equal to x plus 60 meters according to question, and the measures of the two longer sides is equal to x plus 30 meters according to question. After this, proceed in this way. Now, since measure of the angle ADC in the right angle triangle ADC is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, according to Pythagoras theorem, in the right angle triangle ADC, x square, which is the square of the altitude of the right angle triangle ADC, and at the same time which is the shorter side of the rectangular field, plus x plus 30 whole square. That means the base of the right angle triangle ADC, square of the base, which is at the same time the longer side of the rectangular field, is equal to x plus 60 whole square, which is the hypotenuse, square of the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle ADC, which is at the same time the diagonal of the rectangular field. This again implies x square. We will apply a plus b whole square formula here. If we do so, we will get x square plus twice ab, that means 60x plus b square, that means 900, minus, we will also the same formula here and transpose the terms to the left hand side. If we do so, we will get minus x square here, minus 120x here, b square. If we transpose, it will be 36 minus 3600 is equal to 0. Now we can cancel these two terms, the opposite terms, x square and minus x square. After this, we will get x square. Now if we do calculation here, we will get minus 60x. Again, if we do calculation between these two terms, we will get 27 minus 2700. You can also do calculation here in this way. 16 minus 9, 7, bring down 2 here, so it will be 2700 is equal to 0. So we have got a quadratic equation in which AC is 2700. The coefficient of x square is 1. Now if we find the multiplication product of 90 and 30, we get 2700, which is here. So if we proceed in this way, x square. This middle term we shall try to replace by minus 90x plus 30x. So this middle term minus 60x has been replaced by minus 90x plus 30x, so that we can proceed for the factorization. Minus 2700 is equal to 0. That again implies if we take x as common, we will get x minus 90 here, and if we take 30 as common, we will get x minus, if we multiply the term 90 with 30, we get 2700, which is here 2700. So if we take 30 as common, here we will get 90, which is equal to 0. That again implies x minus 90 into x plus 30 is equal to 0. After this, proceed in this way. Therefore, either x minus 90 is equal to 0 or x plus 30 is equal to 0. Now if we consider this relation, we will get the value of x to be 90, and if we take this relation, we get the value of x to be x equal to minus 30. Now write in this way: since x cannot be equal to minus 30, a negative magnitude of the measure of length, therefore x is equal to 90 is equal to the measures of the two shorter sides of the rectangle and the measures of the two longer sides of the rectangular field and the measures of the two longer sides of the rectangular field is equal to the measures of the two longer sides of the rectangular field is equal to x plus 30 meters. So in place of x we will write 90. If we do so, we will get 90 plus 30 meters, which is again equal to 120 meters. So These are the two answers. Write in this way, it will spare a little bit time to you. So this is all for today. Why not? Of course, I will expect your kind likes, dislikes, comments, subscriptions, and clicking on the bell icon. Thank you.